Well, as we've said from the very beginning, it would be irresponsible to talk about forgiving or bringing in pardons as long as the current law stays in place. As of today, we have a new regime in which simple possession of marijuana is no longer illegal, and therefore we've put forward a process on obtaining pardons that is simplified, that will be free for people who have simple possession of cannabis criminal records. And we know that because there is a disproportionate representation of young people from minorities or racialized communities who are saddled with criminal convictions for simple possession as a significant further challenge to success in the job market. This is going to make a real difference to people who've been unfairly impacted by the previous regime. Yes, and one of the things that we recognized is that there is a failure of public policy, or there has been a failure of public policy. The prohibition on marijuana has not worked in this country. Young Canadians have the highest rate of marijuana usage of anyone in the world, according to a UN study, and criminal organizations and street gangs make over $6 billion a year on the sale of marijuana across the country. That needs to stop, and that's exactly what we've done by controlling and regulating the sale of marijuana. We know that we're going to make it more difficult for young people to access it. We're going to remove the profits from the pockets of criminal organizations, and we're going to have a regulatory framework that will allow us to give the supports to police officers, to addictions treatments, to a broad range of supports that will make our communities safer and make our kids safer. I've said many times that I'm not a drug user. I don't drink much alcohol. I don't drink coffee. I have no intention of using marijuana.